Hello and welcome back. I am sorry to present to you a frauditor with the channel name of Good Citizen. In this video, the frauditor goes to the Sedgwick County Health Department in Wichita, Kansas, where he finds himself removed from the building under threat of arrest and trespassed. When the frauditor refuses to hand over his phone, claiming the usual Fourth Amendment stupidity, the officer hilariously takes it from him here in the Frauditor Zone.
Good morning from Wichita, Kansas, USA. It is January 8th, 2024, about 8 a.m., and we are here at the Sedgwick County Health Department about to do a First Amendment audit. I hope it goes well. We will see how it goes on this rainy day in Wichita. Pardon?
Are you here for an appointment?
I'm not here for an appointment.
Okay, you'll come with me.
Oh, I don't need to come with you. I don't need to leave.
Yeah, if you're videotaping, I need you to leave.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up?
You don't need to come with me.
I don't need to go over there. Thank you. Fight the bite. Mosquitoes. How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
What can we help you with today?
I'm just getting some pictures and video.
Okay, is there any reason that you're getting that picture and video here today?
I'm collecting content for a story.
Okay. We do have some patient confidentiality issues here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have
HIPAA.
to-
I'm
Yeah,
familiar.
so I'm going to have to ask you to stop recording. And if you'd like to discuss, we can go into one of the conference rooms and have a discussion.
I don't need to go into a private room. I
Other than
definitely
that, I will politely ask you to leave. Otherwise, I will probably be calling further enforcements to.
This is
help
a
us out
public
here.
building, right?
Yes, but this
Okay.
is also a health building.
Right.
And
So it's your responsibility through HIPAA to keep
It's my
patient
it's my
information
responsibility to keep our patients
private,
here.
right?
Let's just ignore the fact that it's not a public building, it's a limited public forum that is only publicly accessible to the people who have real business there. And let's instead focus on the HIPAA issue. Yes, oh foolish frauditor, you are correct in that it's on the staff to create the privacy required by HIPAA. And that is exactly what they are doing by removing you from the building. It's a more polite method than gouging your eyes out, don't you think?
Feeling like they are safe.
I understand that. Am I a threat with a camera?
Well,
Can I get your
possibly.
name?
Yeah, my name is Corey.
Corey, and what is your title?
I'm one of the managers here.
Okay. And your name?
My name's Christy.
I can't hear you.
My name's Christy.
Christy, and what's your title?
I'm a supervisor here.
Supervisor? Okay.
Yeah, we like to keep our clientele here to where they feel safe
Okay.
being here because
Was there a complaint?
Yes, mine, you cannot be recording me and I don't feel welcome you recording me, so you need to stop.
Okay.
Before I myself take it upon myself and call the cops on you.
If you need to call the cops, you're more than welcome
Okay, I
to.
will.
Okay.
And I will.
Sure.
Because you shouldn't be recording me.
Okay.
So he really.
I
does
don't need to leave.
Yeah, we've asked you to leave
Okay. And why is that?
because you're making our patients feel unsafe and uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. And why am I safe?
you can make them fear for their safety because you are infringing on their privacy.
There should be no expectation of privacy in public. This is a public building, right?
This is a medical facility.
But it's a public building. It's the Sedgwick County Health Department, right?
It is a public facility. Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
Our patients here are receiving medical treatment.
Okay.
If you are having trouble hearing her, it's not your computer, it's the Frauditor's phone. He only has 78 subscribers right now, so he can't be monetized. Maybe Rogue Nation and other Frauditor channels like News Now Ninja will pick up on his videos and repost it to help boost his subscriber count. You know, when anti-Frauditor channels repost these videos with commentary and facts, the lens lickers accuse us of stealing. But there are no expectations of morals in frauditing, so that doesn't apply when they do it. However, you probably will have to get arrested before they deem your videos worthy of making them enough money to repost on their channel. But don't worry, their Frauditor fairy will visit you soon and solicit an arrest for you.
All right. They have a right to privacy.
Okay.
Okay. They don't want you to film them. They don't
Well,
want you to be walking around with a camera.
there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Sir, you're not welcome here.
If you need to have me removed, you're more than welcome to call the police.
All right. I believe she is doing that.
That's fine. Yep, I'll wait right here. I don't give my name.
Oh, how can you?
I don't need to.
You're okay, Christy. You can call. I will take it.
I think she's the one calling the police right now.
She has requested you to not film her,
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
but she has the right to say she does not want to be filmed.
She can say that all she
And
wants.
that's fine, and I have a right to stand in between you.
Sure. And I can stand over here.
And I can follow you.
Okay? I know exactly what dispatch is going to tell her.
I mean, you don't have a right.
I absolutely. The First Amendment right gives me the freedom of press. I'm an independent journalist getting content for a story.
You know, the press does not have more rights than anyone else. If anything, they have less because they have to adhere to being professional and doing research into a story before they cover it. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about that because you create the story. But the press still have to get certain permissions. If you want to be treated like the press, you have to act like the press.
Yes, I know who you are
Okay.
and what you're doing.
Then why would you even get in the way of the camera? I would have been out of here in 10 minutes.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit, 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 bullshit!
Record me, that's why.
As long as you don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I have not touched you, nor will I touch you. I am allowed to stand in your way.
No, she wants to talk. I'm not going to stop her from talking. I am going to need to do a FOIA request as well.
You're going to have to discuss that with someone else.
Okay. I thought you were the branch manager.
But I am a manager
Okay.
here.
So you're going to deny my right to do a Freedom of Information Act request as well? Just try to get me thrown off the property? Is that right? I hope you know what you're doing. She may need to stick around if the police show up. We don't want her to be unavailable. A dumbass, huh? Looks like she's on the phone as well now.
It's one of your first times doing this?
Nope.
You're taking an awful lot.
Yeah, I had my coffee this morning.
Meth Coffee. Start your days by becoming Jesus Christ.
I haven't got around to mine yet.
Sorry I'm so early. Try to knock these out. The weather's going to get bad.
Now that there's no one out here, you're more than welcome to film.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you know there's no expectation of privacy in public.
This is a medical facility.
This is a public building.
A medical facility.
This is a public building owned by the people. I mean, you've got cameras right here, right?
Security, yes.
Security for what?
Security for the building.
Okay.
They run when the building
And you know that I can request those through the Freedom of Information Act. I can request that footage. The public can request that footage.
Yeah, you have that right.
So what's the difference between that and what I'm doing?
Good question. What's the difference, you ask? Well, number one, the security camera footage won't end up on YouTube. Number two, the security camera footage won't earn money. Oh wait, neither will you. So, well, number three, the security camera footage can't harass anyone or create a confrontation. If there is no difference between your video and the security camera footage, then why not just FOIA the security camera footage? I'm sorry, am I throwing too much logic at you? I'll stop now.
It has to do
How you
with
doing?
how the clientele perceive the actions.
Okay. So do we know if the police are on their way or not? Or can I go ahead and continue my business? Because I'd rather not stand here and videotape you all morning.
You're absolutely free to record whatever you want over here.
I'd like to go ahead and put in a Freedom of Information Act for the health department, please.
You don't have any right to the public medical records.
No, but I do have right to the people who work here, titles, positions, and salaries.
Those are all online.
Well, but I can do it in writing. So I'd like to go ahead and put it in. What's your name?
My name is Blake Stroll.
Blake, good to meet you.
I'm a team manager. It's good to meet you as well.
Yes,
Everything that we have up here is to protect the patient.
absolutely. And I'm not going anywhere beyond where it says restricted. Everywhere in here is a public area.
It's true.
So I'm sure you know why I'm here.
I have no idea.
No? Okay.
Look at our signs.
Well, yeah. So I'm
Signage, you get some
yeah.
information.
So actually, this emoji drug code, I've never seen that before. But I've already went ahead and brought everything I need. As far as that, I just need to do a FOIA request.
Okay. Well, we don't process those.
No, but
I believe that'll be the federal government.
no, that would be the county.
Okay.
Well, it would not be our building. You would have to request that from
You
the
could
health
ask
department.
So I can go ahead and put it in here, and then you guys would forward it over to your FOIA officer, whoever that is.
I mean, if
I can do it at any branch.
if you're speaking about our county counselor's office,
Sure.
then that'd be justified.
Right. So you can go online and print off the form for me. I can fill it out here, give it to you, and then you can forward it over to them.
You have a phone.
I don't have a phone. I can also do it in person. So while I'm here taking documentation of the material you have up in the lobby, I'd also like to go ahead and take care of the FOIA request.
For what? Information on the app or anything that isn't public?
Yeah, title, position, and salary.
Again, those
Names.
are all available online.
Right, but I'm here to do that.
You don't have to request them.
Sure I
They're
do.
available to you right now.
Well, that's fine. I'd like to go ahead and put in the request. I want to document the process of how that gets done.
I mean, I
Again,
imagine-
you're the wrong built facility for that.
This is a county building, right? I mean, I can actually do it, just write it on a piece of paper and give it to you, and then you guys can forward it over to your FOIA
like your
officer.
contact information.
Contact information. I'll document, what I'm looking for. I'm going to ask for it stamped, and then, within 3 business days, I'm going to get, I assume, a reply.
Okay, I'm not sure what you would get that's in public already or public knowledge.
Well, right. I'm just requesting it through you guys, because some people may not have computers. Some people may not have phones. So I'm doing this for public interest. That's what my story is.
How are they going to get to your story?
I can disseminate it however I'd like to. Print material, however that happens.
I don't know. I don't think you're going to be surprised by anything there.
Well, that's fine.
If you'd like, then yeah, we can forward that to our county counselor.
Great.
I have no idea how they process it or if you will hear a response back.
No.
But
Well, and that's fine, and then I can follow up with them as long as I know that you guys send it over to the officer or whoever's in charge of public relations or yeah.
okay, sure.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that.
So do you want to print out the form online, or just want me to go ahead and fill out a piece of paper?
If you put down
Yeah.
your information, what you're requesting,
Sure.
on the back of one of our forms, that's fine.
Yeah. Can I go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pen? Now, should I be expecting the police? Do you want to follow up with?
I honestly don't know.
Do you want to follow up with the young lady who was obviously on the phone with the
No,
police?
she has requested to not be recorded, so you do not need to testify any longer.
Well, I can stay as long as I'd like.
Are you off in one?
No,
What do you have
you're
there?
Free to go.
Okay.
What do you have there?
Just a piece of paper.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. Is there somewhere I can do this? Like at the counter?
Well, not up there because that's where we have a seat anywhere.
Patients, but this is where we have all of our patients.
Well, there's no issue if I can. I mean, I can go up there with the camera right now.
No, you can't.
I sure can.
If you get the information that is up here.
That is.
Sir, you can't film me.
You cannot. You are welcome to go sit in a seat and fill out your form.
Okay, I'm going to fill it out at the counter here.
You are welcome to go sit at a seat or go to this counter right here and fill it out over here where there is not someone working.
You're not telling me that you have patient information laying out for the public to see, do you?
They could be processing data.
But
So
it's
you are
your-
welcome to come to this station over here that is
It's your
unmanned.
responsibility to make sure that private information is kept secure.
That is correct,
Right.
which is what we are doing right now. So please, you can come to a counter that is unmanned to fill out your request.
Well, that's unmanned.
This was not unmanned. It is unmanned because you are approaching it. They do not feel comfortable, so please come over to an
Whether
unmanned.
they feel comfortable or not, they're public servants
Yes, but we have a business to run, and
for the people.
But we have a right to be comfortable as well.
That's not a
Please.
law.
There is an empty counter right here. You are more than welcome to fill out your request on.
Okay.
Would you please just fill out your request?
There you go. Then if I get a copy and a date stamp on that, please. I turn that in today.
A date stamp?
Yeah, if you have a date stamp, just something that you date documentation with.
I think we do.
Nothing like that. Okay. Well, I've got it on film that I've turned it in today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Can I get a copy of that?
Sure.
Thank you.
We can request to come over here now that we have clientele here again.
I can stand wherever I want in public.
Do you want the copy or the original?
The copy's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit more video of the rest of your signage here.
Okay. As long as it's what's public out here and you're not anywhere close to our clients when they're giving information to.
Well, that's not, yeah, my intent isn't to get any kind of information from anybody anyway.
Oh, okay. Despite the freedom of information request.
That's public information from public servants, people who work for it. I'm not trying to get patient information or anything like that.
Again, I'm requesting you not to film stations that are manned.
So anything that I can see from public, I can film. I mean, you can follow me around all you
I'm
want.
going to follow you around.
I mean, it'll keep me here longer if I can't get what I need to get. You probably want me out here as quick as possible, right? Especially considering everybody's uncomfortable. I mean, I assume 2 people have called the police so far. The police haven't showed up. Is there a reason why?
I have no clue on police response time.
Okay. I have a pretty good idea why. But I mean, if the police were called, I probably don't want to leave the scene either. So you may want to check with the young lady who was on the phone with the police to find out if they're going to show up or not. Because at this point, I'm waiting for the police.
I'll skip ahead to when the police get there.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure. 2516.
Awesome. Sir?
Salmarano 1783.
All right. I'm glad I didn't leave.
Can I talk to you over here?
I'm
You
good
can
right
keep
here.
recording, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm good over here. Are your body cams on?
Yes, sir.
Do you have one on?
Yes.
Okay.
So what's going on?
I'm just taking some picture and video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they ask you to leave?
They did.
Okay. Who's the employee here? Which one? You guys want him trespassed? Or you? Okay. So
Yes.
trespassing.
Sir, you are not welcome to return.
Is this a public building?
She can trespass you from the building if she wants to.
You can't be trespassed from public.
She can trespass you.
You can't be trespassed from public. You're
can
going to open
film all
yourself
you
up to
want.
civil liability, and
You can film all you want. It's
I
just
do-
the outside. Do it on the side.
I can absolutely film in here.
On the side. On the side.
I can absolutely film in this building. This is a government building. Do you want to call your supervisor and make sure that you guys know the law before you trespass me? Because if you trespass me, you're opening yourself up to liability. You want to double check that. I mean, you can trespass me. Absolutely. You will not get my ID.
Can I get your name, please?
My name is Michael.
Michael?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so I know who you're talking to.
Sure.
Since I gave you my name.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. You guys have been cordial so far, so thank you.
Michael?
Good, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go outside and have a conversation, okay?
Can we just have it right here?
No.
Why not?
Because you've been asked to leave.
Okay, so am I being trespassed under threat of arrest?
Yes.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Deputy Norton, D1940.
Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're gonna go outside and have a conversation. You're not free to leave.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
Actually, really? What crime have I committed?
They asked you to leave and you didn't, so I'm investigating this as a trespass.
Okay.
7 traffic 6. I'm gonna be out front interviewing the suspect. I need your driver's license or any ID that you have.
And if I refuse?
Then I'll arrest you for obstruction.
Is that right? And I'll be taken to county?
Yes.
Okay. Under threat of arrest, you're going to seize, because I do not consent to a search and seizure of my property.
You don't have to.
So you're forcing me?
Yes.
Okay. Get that for you here.
Okay, so you're being trespassed from this building.
Okay.
You can't come back
Why not?
unless you're explicitly told by staff here that you can come back.
Okay. And is that because I broke a law? So what law did I break to be trespassed?
I'm sorry to pause it here, but I just can't stop laughing at the stupidity. What law did you break to be trespassed? You broke the law of trespassing, you dummy. Frauditors, stop taking the question of how dumb can you be as a challenge.
You refused to leave when they asked you to leave.
But that's a secondary offense. So what law did I break to be trespassed from the property?
I don't know
Because I was
when you-
conducting
okay, hey,
because I was conducting business.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I hope not. You already have my personal effects.
Do you
unlawfully?
Do you understand that you're trespassed?
If you're going to tell me that I'm trespassed, I don't understand why. So I understand the word, what trespass means. I don't understand why I'm being trespassed from a public government building.
Just because
And if
it's
you
a-
can articulate it reasonably, then I would love to hear it.
Just because it's a government building does not give you free reign to be here whenever you want for whatever reason.
Okay,
It
I
may
was
be a
conducting
It
business.
may be a government building,
I was conducting
but when
business.
you're asked to leave, if you
Okay.
don't leave, you're committing a trespass.
That's not true, but whatever you want to think.
Have you been recording since you got here?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
From the top.
I'm seizing your phone as evidence.
Are you really?
I need it.
Okay, I'm going to lock it. Okay, unlawful search and seizure. How do I get this back?
You can get it back after they decide either they don't
Who's
need
they?
it. Investigations.
Investigations. Can I
Yes.
get a number? Do you have a card?
I'll give you a card.
Because I'm not going to give you my phone.
Yes, you are.
Why is that?
Because it's evidence.
You asked for my ID. I gave you my ID.
Listen, I'm not going to answer your questions. If
I
you're
do
gonna
not
interrupt
consent
me
to search and seizures of my property.
It's mine now. It's evidence.
Call 911. Just touch me.
You're getting close to obstruction. You understand that?
nothing to obstruct. There's nothing to obstruct. Actually, I need
Okay.
to talk to the officer in there right now.
Why?
Because you just touched me and grabbed my phone.
You didn't give it to me.
There's no reason for you to have my phone.
You don't understand the Constitution.
I do.
You don't understand your rights. And you're obviously just fishing for a lawsuit.
And I might have just found one.
So this phone is evidence. You'll get it back when investigations decide they're done with it.
If a single piece of that is deleted, I mean, you're shaking, you know. You absolutely know. It is cold out here. I mean, we could have diffused the situation. You
So
came in hot.
here's what I need. You're gonna go wait on the sidewalk,
So
and
you just grab my
I'm gonna
phone
bring
and
you a
seize it?
card with a case number on it and all the information that you need.
Please.
When I come back, if you're not on that sidewalk, I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing.
I'm gonna put on your.
Okay.
You get a supervisor out here?
I conferred with my supervisor before I spoke with you.
I'd like to
and
speak
he
to the
agrees.
supervisor. I'll go on public property right now, just so I'm not.
Yeah, get on the sidewalk. I'll get back to you.
I'd like the supervisor out here right now.
Not a burger king.
I'd like the supervisor out
You're
here
not
right
gonna
now.
get it.
I'm requesting the supervisor out here right now.
You don't get
I'm requesting
that
the
just because
supervisor
you
out here
asked
right
for
now.
it.
Right
Go wait
now.
on the sidewalk.
Right now.
Here's what I'll do that. Here's a card with a case number on it, my name and number. You understand that you're trespassing here, right?
I understand that you have unlawfully trespassed someone's property, and you unlawfully detained me, and you unlawfully searched and seized my property.
I just need to know that you understand that you
I
can't come back
understand
here.
what trespass means. Are you done? You're dismissed.
Okay, if you come back on this property without permission from somebody in here, you're gonna go to jail.
Okay. When do I get my phone? Where do I get my phone? How do I get my phone?
You can call that number. It's probably gonna be a few weeks.
Where? A few weeks? Until what happened?
But we're gonna have to get a warrant for your phone to pull the evidence off.
And a warrant for what? What crime was committed?
Trespassing.
Trespassing is a secondary crime. I wasn't committing a crime when you came in there. I was conducting business. I was requesting.
Okay. You're not gonna listen to anything I say, so if you don't have any other questions.
Your body cam's on? I'm
We're done.
requesting that body cam footage. Is
That's
your body camera on?
absolutely within your right.
Can I get your name and badge number, please? Since I'm engaging with you as well. What is it? Badge number? Okay.
Okay, bye.
I gotta get my car. I gotta have public property. So if I
In the end, the criminal trespass charge against Michael was deemed unfounded and they released his phone back to him. However, he still trespassed from the property and he's probably still trying to figure out what that means. Well, if you liked this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. It's now time for the cool down to lower our blood pressure. Take a deep breath and return to a saner world without frauditors. To assist you with this, I present to you some blue heeler dogs, otherwise known as Australian cattle dogs.